I want to make a difference, I want to make a change. You look at Think Ahead and you look at the values, the principles, you know, I like to think that some of them match my own.
Coming out of uni, it was a really good way to just qualify and be a social worker. I was just fascinated that it sounded like an amazing programme.
As a job, it definitely seems like the kind of place where people are needed right now.
I spent some time working at my local citizens' advice. When I was there, I saw lots of people come in with problems about housing or benefits or employment, but underlying a lot of those problems were mental health problems that they hadn't managed to resolve.
I've seen social workers secure funds and opportunities really change people's lives.
They're bringing together academics, researchers, practitioners, experts by experience.
Meeting lots of different people from all around the country really, and people that have just finished education just like me, and people who have been working maybe 10, 15 years and seeing their outlook on life.
It's been really cool hearing from lots of different practitioners and service users, so having social workers like practice specialists on site.
I think it makes it more interesting as well, where they bring outside people in that are experts in their own field. So like the leadership and management, they come from a different college or university.
I love the learning side of it. I've just found it so fascinating and I find that really fun, and I think the way that they teach is really fun. It's interactive, which, you know, you're always thinking, you're always doing something.
Even though Law Week was really daunting, all the different teachers that we had made it really interesting and sort of applied it to practice.
I think for me is the service user's perspective. You know, you hear a lot of things online, you read in the papers, but seeing it firsthand and hearing it from people in real life, in real time, is inspiring, and it motivates us to make a change.
Intense.
Intense.
Intense?
Intense is a word.
It's very full on.
Full on.
Enlightening.
Fun.
I've realised how important it is that people who are really passionate about mental health get into social work.
I think it's establishing a social worker identity.
Think Ahead is getting mental health kind of in the front line.
And I think it was the opportunity to show social work in its good light, to make a positive difference not only to people's lives, like I said, but also to the profession, and show that there's good things about it.
I think mental health care is kind of the missing link in the NHS at the moment, and it's often something that's not given very much attention. And so by having this grad scheme and recruiting all of these new mental health social workers, it will kind of shine a light on it.
This is going to sound really cheesy, you know, but it feels like a movement more than an organisation.
In the next couple of years, I want to learn to be a good social worker, and I want to pick up skills. I want to learn from the people that I'm working with.
Taking my experience into sort of what I know, the legal world, or, you know, sort of trying to influence policy at governmental level.
Develop myself as a person and to do any training I can, eventually hopefully with the view of becoming an AMP. Just really taking every opportunity I can to make a difference to people's lives, however small that may be.